Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about replacing the leather seat cover on your tractor. Okay, so this is the Kubota L3800. It's about 8 years old. It's got 470 hours on it. So the entire time pretty much it stays outdoors. So basically, after a couple of years, your seat is going to start cracking, start peeling away. And what you want to do is you want to protect the cushion that's underneath it, right? So if your seat starts cracking and getting holes, what's going to happen is the cushion that's underneath is going to start getting wet. You're going to start seeing chunks coming out of it, and you want to get that covered up and replaced as soon as possible. Now, if you go to Kubota and you tell them that you got this problem, they're going to tell you got to replace the whole seat. The seat is $550, which I think is insane. So it's a lot cheaper just to get a replacement cover. The leather that you see here, I got from Springfield Leather. It was about $50 shipped. What you do is when you call them up, you tell them that because they got different grades of leather. You basically tell them that you're looking for whatever they got on sale. That's relatively thin. You're looking for furniture leather, but you tell them that it's going on a tractor that's going to stay outdoors. So you don't want the one that they charge $100 for. You want the one that they charge $40 for or $50 for. And you want a piece that's about 3 feet by 4 feet. You'll have plenty left over. You probably only need about 2 feet by 3 feet, but I think I told them 3 feet by 4 feet. And you want to tell them that you don't want any holes in it, right? Because they don't know what you're doing with it. Maybe you're making like strips or leather belts with it, and you don't care. So you got to tell them that no holes in it, okay? So they're gonna ship it out to you, and what you want to do is, first of all, to replace it, you gotta remove the old leather. Easiest way to do it is remove the seat. The way you're gonna remove the seat is you're gonna remove these 4 bolts, 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 over there. They're threaded right into the seat. Really easy to get them off. Don't mess with trying to remove the seat from down here. I did initially try that's a pain in the ass. This thing is really hard to get out. So just remove these 4 bolts. They'll come out easy. That'll get the seat off so that you can easily work on this. Next thing what you're gonna do once your seat is off, pull off this edging that came with it. You're gonna reuse that, all right? You're gonna reuse the same edging, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna strip off the old leather that is glued onto the cushion, right? Strip that off. It won't be hard getting that off. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put your new leather on like I did here. You're going to get some kind of a glue, like an adhesive glue that's good for like materials, plastics. It doesn't have to be anything too expensive. And what you're going to do is you're going to spread that all over the cushion and then place your leather on top of that. The reason why we're primarily doing that is because it will be a lot easier to work with the leather if it's kind of like sticking to the cushion a little bit. So the reason we're gluing it is just so that we can work with this thing, so I won't keep falling out of place. Once you got that in place and sticking to the cushion a little bit, you're gonna take your edging and you're gonna put it back on around. Basically use a mallet, you just go little by little, get it in. And as you go little by little, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use these zip ties, right? You're gonna drill holes, or if you got a leather punch holes into your leather. You're gonna have to drill through the seat. Right, so basically, as you can see, in order to get the zip ties through, I had to drill little holes into the, into this this aluminum or steel the back side of the seat. Drill through it so you can run your zip ties through it. That's what's really going to hold it in place, more so than the glue that you put on the cushion. So you're going to run that all the way around. It's not going to match up perfectly. There'll be a little bit of gap over here. That doesn't matter. It'll hold the seat in place. And then finally, after you get in place, what you want to do is you're going to take some silicone glue, right? Not silicone glue, silicone spray, right? Just get like a, go to like whatever, Tractor Supply or Walmart or Lowe's. Go to the section where they have like your WD-40 and stuff like that. And they'll have something right next to it called a silicone spray, okay? And what you're going to do is you're just going to spray down the whole seat, go through it twice, the leather part, and that's gonna kind of waterproof the seat, okay? Now, if it's a soft leather like this, it will probably still absorb some moisture a little bit. All right, so what you want to do after that is get yourself a seat cover. So I actually got that in today. I put this on over the summer, but I never got around to getting the seat cover. I got the seat cover today. I'm going to put it on here. And what's going to happen is the seat cover is going to protect this leather. So 8 years from now, I don't have to go through this process all over again. If you got yourself like a new tractor, or your seat's still good, do yourself a favor, especially if you're leaving the tractor outdoors, get yourself a seat cover, cover it up, because that's probably like the part that's going to really wear out, that you got to replace, and it's expensive. Like I said, it's $550 from the dealer. The rest of the tractor, I mean, this thing's been living outdoors for 8 years through snow and through, you know, negative 10 degrees, and through you know, hot summers where it's 80, 90 degrees, and I mean, it's fine living outdoors. That's not an issue at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put the seat cover on now that came in today, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is, guys. There's the new seat with the seat cover. I got this one from Amazon. It was $50. It looks pretty good, matches up real nice to the tractor. So basically the seat cover, $50. There's a Velcro strap that goes around the bottom. Now, obviously this is a little, you know, once you sit in it, this will kind of like, it'll form a little bit better to the seat. And the reason I know is because I have this on my other tractor. I got an L3901 at a different location. That's already had it on there for about 3 weeks already. So it's gonna, you know, it's been working out pretty good. On the L3901 series, the seats have a drain hole. So this seat has a hole here that matches up to that drain hole. Obviously this older seat does not have that drain hole. So I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. I don't see too much water getting in there. And even if it does, I don't think it's that big of a deal. This main reason why I got this, like I said, to protect the leather underneath it. And also, even with the silicone spray that I put on that other leather, it is kind of soft, so it does get moist. So this canvas will keep the seat a little bit drier. And like I said, this stays outdoors year round. So in the wintertime, you know, it's going to get snow on it. It's got, you know, so it, you know, it'll protect it from the weather. So hope you guys found this video useful. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. And by the way, in case I missed it, telling you guys, the seat cover, this orange one, is $50. I got that off of Amazon. And like I said, the leather cover was also $50. So basically I spent about $100 on this, maybe $110 with the glue and the zip ties, versus the $550 that the dealer wanted to replace the seat. So yeah, $110 versus $550, and it would have taxed me on that too, so it would have probably been like $570 or something. So so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.